What's up, family? Breaking news as criminals in one state have been set free. I've never thought that I would actually see the day where the history for past criminals and various criminal activity are no longer worrying about their past. New York just passed a law to wipe clean the records of older criminals. But what might shock you even more than that is that this is not the first state to do this. We also have a new bill that was just signed by President Biden to provide more spending money to prevent the government from shutting down. I have the details to share with you in just a moment, but before we get started, you already know what to do. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel as well as hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Good news, the government will not be shutting down. Yes, earlier this week, the Senate ended up passing a bill to avert the government shutdown, basically sending it to President Biden's desk for his signature, and of course, swiftly, because the government was expected to shut down last night. But the good news is that that bill was sent to President Biden's desk, in which he ended up signing it on Friday. That is some good news. We no longer have to worry about a government shutting down. But anyways, President Biden signed this short-term funding bill to keep the government open as planned ahead of the deadline, which was last night at midnight. The president ended up signing this bill while he was in San Francisco during the Economic Cooperation Summit, where he ended up meeting with the Chinese President Xi, as well as other Asian world leaders. He signed the bill at the Legion of Honor Museum, where he was hosting a dinner for APEC members, according to the Associated Press. The U.S. official said that the bill was flown to California for the president's signature. The bill is known as a continuation resolution extending funding for the Department of Transportation, Housing and Urban Development, Energy and Veterans Affairs until January the 19th of next year, while other government entities are funded through February the 2nd. So again, like I said, this is just another opportunity for the government to kick the can down the road. We still don't have anything on the table in regards to how we can fix the huge money problem in the United States. As you guys know, on the screen, you can see that America is in debt, major debt, $1 trillion of debt, guys. And the numbers continue to keep going up every single minute, every single day, every single hour. And the numbers just don't stop, guys. So anyways, this is just going to add to that entire thing, because the government does not know how to manage its money. Definitely don't want them managing your budget in your household. But anyways, moving on, we do need to go ahead and talk about why these criminals are now set free. Well, apparently in New York, the Governor Hochul, she just signed a new bill that was basically going to automatically seal old criminal records. This is a new law that was just signed by the governor, in which it says that New Yorkers who complete their sentencing and stay out of trouble for a certain period of time will have their criminal records automatically sealed under a long-awaited bill signed into law by Governor Kathy Hochul. She ended up signing this bill on Thursday, and New York now joins a slew of other states, including California, New Jersey, Michigan, which also have passed similar measures in the recent years. The years-long endeavor to get the legislation over the finish line is seen as a major victory in the criminal justice reform by various organizations, including labor and advocacy groups. And this is called New York's Clean Slate legislation, which is the latest criminal justice bill signed by the Democratic governor, will automatically seal those records for a majority of criminals out there. So anyways, this is some very shocking news. And what do you think about this, guys? I definitely want to get your opinion in regards to New York becoming another state signing this clean slate bill, if you will, basically wiping away any type of criminal activity, wiping away altogether. But I do want to get your thoughts on this. Let me know down below in the comment section how you feel about this. And like I said, they are not the only state. We have also recently seen seen earlier this year where California signed something similar to this bill as well, in which you can see right here, it says that millions of people had their criminal records cleared after a landmark California law takes effect. This actually happened earlier this year in July, in which more than 11 million people that have been either arrested or some type of conviction records have been wiped clean in the first 6 months of the implementation of this new California law, marking the largest expungement over the time period in the country's history. The mass expungement follows the 3 years long effort by lawmakers and voters dating back to 2016, when marijuana was legalized in the state, to clear certain criminal records as well as to open up employment opportunities and housing opportunities for Californians. And in a statement right here, it says that after someone has completed their sentence and paid their debts, we cannot continue to allow old legal records to create barriers to opportunities that destabilize families, undermine our economy, as well as worsen racial injustices in the state of California. But anyways, that is also another state that has been added to the list in regards to passing this type of legislation. But like I said, this might actually shock you right here. Take a look at this. It says that New York becomes the 12th state with a clean slate legislation. Yes, guys, we have actually had 12 states so far that have passed some type of law, basically wiping away all the records for criminals, basically setting them free. But anyways, it says that New York is now the 12th state, joining others like New Jersey to have a so-called clean slate legislation on the books. But anyways, guys, this particular clean slate act for New York, it says that it is going to wipe away convictions sealed over 3 years old, felony convictions over 8 years old after their release, as well as people that will be ineligible are sex offenders, murderers, domestic terror, things like that. So anyways, guys, like I said, I do want to get your take on this. Please comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this, as well as because we might actually start seeing more states passing their own type of legislation, doing the same thing as New York just did. But anyways, guys, I do want to get your thoughts on this. Initially, I thought that it might just be Democratic states, but it appears that it's not just Democratic states. So anyways, guys, I want to get your take on this. Please comment down below. But outside of that, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, that's all we have for you today, but feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a couple of opportunities for you to earn some free money or some free cash, such as signing up with Webull, where they are giving away 12 free stocks after you deposit at least $1. Also, don't forget about signing up with Amazon, where you can get the Amazon Prime membership for free for 30 days. Those are just a couple of the opportunities, but be sure to check out all of them down below. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.